If you want your kids to run in better circles, you need to run in better circles. Welcome back to the Twin Win, the only live stream on the internet that helps you get the twin win of succeeding in business while winning at home so that you can stop existing and start living. My name is Josh and I go live almost every day at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're joining us live, give us a hashtag live. If you're joining on replay, give me a hashtag replay. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, as well as sharing this video with others who may need it. So what am I talking about today? I'm talking about our children. You know, I have I have 150 kids. You guys know that. I joke about it. I say 150. I have 5 daughters and an English bulldog, which is like another toddler. But the point is that I'm making today is if you want your kids, you know, I look at my daughters, I look at my kids and I go, I really want them to run in good circles. I want their friends to be good people. I want their friends to be motivated and to be motivating them, and for them to be helping each other out and to truly know how to serve not only their friend group, but to serve outside and serve others. So if I want that for my daughters, I need to run in better circles. One, because the people I'm hanging out with, a lot of times, those are the kids my daughters are going to hang out with. They're going to hang out with their kids. And so I want to make sure that the parents are in that same type of people that I would hope my daughters would hang out with, because typically their kids are going to be that. But the other thing is too, is the example of who I'm hanging out with, even if they don't have children, or if they have children but they're not the same age as my daughters. The point is that I want them to see the example of, this is who mom and dad hang out with. These are the types of people. They're good people. They're honest people. They're loyal people. They're hardworking people. They're service oriented. They're heart centered. They have a testimony of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And again, that's not even religion, just that they have faith in Christ and want to serve him. They want other people to have the same joy they have. They live in a joyful manner. If I want to be joyful, I want to hang out with people that are joyful. I don't want to hang out with people that every time we hang out, it's just nothing but a big gripe fest, right? I don't want my kids to learn that that's what they do when they hang out with friends. I want them to hang out with friends that are going to inspire and look at the positive side of things. So if you want your kids, if you're truly worried about your kids, then who they're hanging out with, then you need to be hanging out with people that set the example, that set the bar for who they hang out with, and that also maybe have children that are like them, so that they're hanging out with them and learning those things. Not only that, but so that you can influence those people and serve those people as well. You know, there's this old saying that parents may tell but never teach until they practice what they preach. And that goes for our friend groups as well. If you're antisocial, if you're not hanging out with anybody, then your kids are going to be antisocial. Or if they are social, they may be hanging out with the wrong group of kids because they don't know how to relate to a higher level of friendship, a higher level of achievers or friend group. So you need to set that example. And that's something that I'm working on. The people that I hang out with, the people that I call friends, and even virtual, you guys online, I'm always trying to up-level my game and up-level who I'm hanging out with. One of the big things that I look for is to make sure that I'm not the smartest person in the room. If I'm the smartest person in the room, I'm in the wrong room. I'm not learning, I'm not growing, I'm not finding new ways to serve, new ways to innovate, to iterate, to grow and become the person that I want to become. So that's something that I teach my kids. If you're the smartest person in the room, you probably need to find a new room, a new group of friends, because you need to up level. You need to find people that you can aspire to be like, that you can aspire to be too. And then once you grow into that, you can still maintain those friendships. I'm not saying ditch your friends, but sometimes as you grow into that and then you begin to grow past that, some of those friends will kind of just fall by the wayside naturally, and that's okay. That's okay. They've got their own growth path, they've got their own growth timing, and you'll find a new group to grow into. So always look for those groups that you can grow into and grow, and then maybe even grow out of, so that you can inspire your children to do the same, so that they're finding those types of friends. So that's my advice today. I've been thinking about, I've been looking, I spent time with my family on a little vacation. I just thought, how can I inspire my children? And I realized, well, it really comes down to, if I want my kids to have better friends, I need to have better friends. And not that any of you aren't better friends, but that, I need to set that example and really look at, who am I hanging out with? Who do my kids see me hanging out with? How is that inspiring them to find a friend group that is similar to mine? I want them to do, and I want them to see, not just tell them you need better friends, but to see, hey, dad can find good friends. Dad can find better friends. Dad's always growing. I can do the same thing. And, always find those people. So that's my tip for you. If you want your children, and it's never too late, parents, it's never too late. Even if you've got kids that are out of the house, they've got kids of their own. If you're a grandparent, if you're a parent, you can always set that example, and you can always share your example with your family, no matter what age you are. Always look to be hanging out with the best people if you want your posterity to hang out with the best people. That's my message for you today. That's how you're going to get the twin win. That's one of the ways to succeed at home, and also succeed at business by hanging out with the right people, but win at home, and so that you can stop existing and start living, actually hanging out with real live people. Stop being antisocial. Anyways, we'll see you guys later. Thanks. Bye.